Hi YouTube, hello everyone, I'm Mini Dobby and this is Mini Diaries episode 18. Thank you for clicking on my video. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. If you're not, please hit that like button and leave me a thumbs up. This weekend is a special weekend. It's the London to Brighton mini run. I know I haven't been doing many updates or videos, weekly vlogs on my mini at the moment. Life's been busy and the mini will take a back seat if needs be, so it is slowly getting there. I have made some small progress, but as soon as there's anything big I'll be updating you. Back to the big weekend. If you've got a classic mini and a new one these days, it's a big weekend for everyone. It's the London to Brighton run from Crystal Palace down to Brighton, down on Madeira Drive. My mini's not ready, but I have been offered a passenger seat in the GT again, in the Clubman. It's not a bad, smooth ride. It does mean that I get to capture loads of content and hopefully see some of your minis in there. So I'm going to be getting a lift with Bug. He's been kind enough to offer me his passenger seat. I've just finished work, so it's Friday night. We're going to be off camping tomorrow night. So as a thank you, and also it's looking a bit dirty back there, but it's about time that we gave it a clean. So I'm going to pull it out the front and quickly do that. So I've just got to the unit, and I do share the unit with a few of my friends. As you can see, Rick behind me here, he's currently putting his engine back in. You may have seen his car in some of my previous videos before. He has been building quite a fast road engine, but he's stuck this 998 in with a few other little modifications in to hopefully get him down to Brighton. But a common thing when sharing a unit is that we all share parts. So I think Rick at the moment is sharing the fuel pipe off of this one. Not that there's probably loads about, but it does mean that I can't start it, or it does mean that I can't start it at the moment. Luckily enough, I've got Polly here who's able to steer. It just means that I've got to push. Thanks, Rick. Make sure there's nothing coming.
Nothing coming.
So I'm outside with Bug's car now. I've got all of my car cleaning stuff behind me there. As I said before, I'm doing this as a thank you for him giving me a lift to not only this event but Brooklands just a few months ago. I'm not going to show you all of me cleaning it. You've all seen that a few too many times before, but hopefully I should be able to get some pretty cool before and after shots for you. So here it is before I've managed to do my thing with it. Let's see how I get on.
Gotta go, gotta see things, see new faces and brand new things. Gotta go places and do things. Maybe too long, get it.
Almost finished cleaning the car now before I run out of too much light, and I can't show you what it come out like. It's pretty nice and shiny. I haven't got any wax or polish or detail spray on it yet. I want to give a big shout out to Pyramid Car Care. It's the first time I've used their Ultra Shampoo. It smells beautiful. It left the sponge feeling nice and silky smooth over the panels, and it's also brought the car up a treat. Another top tip that I've used myself today is to spray some citrus spray on the tyre and use the wheel brush and give it a good clean with that. These come out nice and brown, and it's left them looking nice and naturally clean, so I'm pretty happy with these two products that I've used so far. I'm going to finish the car off now, but I don't want to lose too much daylight and not be able to show you what it's come up like. that's it. All done and finished now. Car's looking really nice and clean. I hope you're happy with it, Bug. I'm getting really excited for tomorrow. I've still got to go home, grab my camping stuff, pack up, sort out all my camera stuff, sort out some cleaning stuff, and finish this off hopefully tomorrow. I know there's a fuel pipe also to put on, so it's going to be a busy fun day tomorrow. And I think the weather's going to be cracking as well. What a weekend. London to Brighton mini run 2018. I've just turned up with all of my stuff. I seem to be taking so much gear for one night, and hopefully we won't fill the mini up too much. I've been waiting here for a little while for Bug to turn up. He's just turned up, and we've still got the fuel pipe to put on. Hopefully once we get that done, we'll be on our way up to Crystal Palace, where we're going to be camping for the night, so we can set off there nice and early in the morning and try not to get stuck in too much traffic in Brighton. I'm looking on Instagram, so I'm seeing quite a lot of minis coming from all over the country. It's quite a big show, the London to Brighton mini run. It's quite nice for us here where we are that we haven't got to leave too early. A lot of people from our club are actually leaving in the morning, but to get the whole experience for a change, we're going to head up to Crystal Palace soon and go and do a night of camping and not a lot of sleeping probably. So let's see how we get on. So here's Bug, everyone, my chauffeur, my security. He says he takes me to all of the shows, to all of my fans. bit of a personal silly joke, but anyway. Another silly thing is that Bug is actually working on his car here for a change. There's normally all of us doing it, and it actually looks like he knows what he's doing. Rick left us a little bit of fuel pipe. Unfortunately, his car's still in the unit up the back there. It didn't pass this MOT today. He did get his engine in, he did get it running, he did get it to the MOT station, but there's a few other issues and quite a few advisories. Anyway, he's still going to meet us down there tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be leaving soon, and this will all work for us. Especially when Bug's touching it. So me and Bug managed to make it through just a little bit of traffic on the east side of London. We made it down to Crystal Palace and we've managed to park up. There's an absolute load of minis here. It didn't take us long to get my tent set up. I'm not sure how much fun it's going to be in the morning. It's now time for a cup of tea and have a walk round and have a look at what minis here. 7 o'clock, Saturday the 19th of May. And they've all just started queuing up already. Big Bug, hopefully getting in down near the front.
Oh, summer. It sounds good right now after what we just experienced, doesn't it? Grilling out, lawns being mowed, and pools opening. These are some of the things we expect with summer.
So early in the morning, but we're up. 5 o'clock, the first mini started his engine, and they're down in the queue down there. Not a very nice sleep either. Airbed was flat from the start, and it's not the world's biggest tent, and it's pretty wet. But we are in Crystal Palace. We are here for the start of it. My friend's already rung me. He's down in the queue. He's turned up this morning, so it has saved me getting up nice and early, but I bet he's a lot warmer than I am at the minute. So I'm going to get myself sorted and then we'll go and have a look at some more minis. But it's a day where everyone runs down to Brighton from Crystal Palace, and I think there's about 1,000 minis up there. There's a whole load of banging minis to go and have a look at. So I'm up and I've had a cup of tea now. There's plenty more minis here. A few more hundred have turned up. The queue is absolutely massive. It's going to take a while for us to get out of here. It's pretty cool to see them all lined up and all together, and it's still really early in the morning. Managed to get the tent away nice and easy, pop-up tent, and it folded away nice and good this time. I'm getting quite good at that, although I still don't know how I'm doing it. Got to go and load the stuff over in the Mini now, but it's such a good opportunity to see all these crazy minis here. So we finally made it out of Crystal Palace. Only took us about an hour to get out in the end. It was cool to see all the minis leaving in a line. We're now in that queue heading down to Brighton. There's not a cloud in the sky, the sun's out on us. It's already starting to warm up. It's pretty cool being in a nice long line of minis. All the local residents are out, everyone's giving us a wave. Bug's not really hitting that horn enough though for me. Coming in. Could have done it. No, not doing it. So still got a few hours. Still got a few hours till we get down there. Gives me an opportunity to get a bit ready for a nice full day out in the sun. And hopefully I can get some cool rolling shots of some cool minis and some other wicked stuff along the way. Sing to you. Ooh na na, ooh na na.
Yeah, I can't.
What's wrong with that? And I got this just in case you start smelling the fragrance.
Oh, okay. Oh, lovely.
Obviously we're not in a skyline, but we can feel like we are. Smells nice. Hello, mate. starts getting too busy and there's too much for me to see and I start getting too excited, I thought I'd let you know that we have made it to Brighton. We're heading down to Madeira Drive now. We've only sat in a little bit of traffic. Like the owner, the car doesn't like the traffic too much, and it did start to upset a little bit on the fuel. Wasn't quite idling right.
Cheers.
Just had our photo done on the down ramp. I'm sure we're going to be parking far up Madeira Drive. The sun's gone in, you may have noticed I've got my hoodie back on. Did put my sun cream on, so that was a little bit of a waste of time, but only for now. So as I said, there's plenty to see. Let's go and have a look. No wonder everyone's giving me strong. We've walked all the way down from the other end. I didn't know you could actually go down that far. So where we parked was a long way down. We've walked all the way up, managed to see all of the minis that are here. Does seem to be a lot of standard ones today, but everyone is different still, so that's pretty cool. It's not too much going on the club stand area. There's normally a bit more about them. There's normally like a theme. Had some fish and chips and an ice cream, so all fed now. Having a bit of rest before we walk back up. We're going to have a look at some more minis. I'm also going to stop in Oso Retro and probably get Polly a t-shirt. So let's go and have a look at some more cool minis. So that's it done. We managed to walk all the way up and all the way back down Madeira Drive. London to Brighton 2018 is finished now. We're back to the car eventually. absolutely loads of minis in between. Managed to get myself a new resistor that's going to help the water temperature gauge. I also got the new Oh So Retro t-shirt for Polly as well, so she'll be happy when I get home. Thank you for clicking on my video, thank you for watching. Thank you to Bug who drove us down here yet again. You may have also seen his jumper in there as well. I don't know how I've missed that for a few days, but he has had it on. And it did proper make me feel embarrassed, but it is a little bit of a personal joke, so it's all good. Thank you for watching again. Don't forget to check out my Instagram, which is @minidobby. Have a good weekend, stay safe and be lucky.
Yes, listen to GBR, baby. Trust me, bunch of smooth riders.